Hi, I'm Martina Whelshula, and in just 2 short weeks I'm going to be on the west side in the Seattle area providing 3 full-day trainings. On February 28th I will be with the Nisqually tribe in the Billy Frank Jr. Gymnasium. On March 1st I will be with the Cowlitz Tribal Health Services in Tukwila. And on March 2nd I will be in the Tulalip Tribal Community. And I want to invite you to come and join me for this full-day training. This full day of training has actually kind of evolved out of maybe 1.5, 2 hour workshops that I've done at conferences where I realized that it just is not enough time to be able to really understand what's going on with our children and ways that we can address it. And so with this particular training, I create some context when we're looking at the Indigenous worldview and the neuroscience of culture, going in briefly into the colonization process, but then really doing a deep dive into the intergenerational trauma, which is technically intergenerational PTSD. And with all of the different types of PTSDs disorders that we have, and then looking at PTSD as anxiety disorders and the many different types of anxieties that children experience. What happens is that anxiety can cause disruptive behavior in classrooms and at home, where it looks like oppositional behavior, it looks aggressive in many cases, when what we do is we punish the child rather than providing them with the tools and the skills that they need and helping to support them with their anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders many times progress into depression, and then they get into the cycle of anxiety, depression, and then that progresses into addiction. And here's where addiction is a developmental disease in the sense that it begins in adolescence. So I go deeply into that. I describe that, in great detail, and then I provide ways that we can help these young people, these children, in understanding, creating awareness within themselves, giving them the knowledge and the skills, and helping to manage their own anxiety, but ways that we as adults, as parents, as family members, as educators, tribal leaders, youth workers, ways that we can help support them. And there are strategies that we can employ, that we can fully integrate into the work that we do, that can not only just help one child, but that you can help a whole classroom or a whole community of children in the ways that we can integrate these strategies. So I invite you to join me. It's just going to be packed with information, and I hope that it's valuable for you, and it's something practical that you can take back into your communities and into the work that you do, and to be able to support these young people in the way that they deserve and the way that they need. So I will see you there.